Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Sunday, May 17th, 2015, around 7:27 in the evening. Sun's going down. It was in the 80s. It tasted summer, a little bit humid, but tomorrow's going to be back to reality in the 50s with some low clouds and maybe some sprinkles and stuff. About 30 degrees cooler and stuff. And no significant rain in sight. Bummer. Some news to report. The Seattle Mariners beat the Boston Red Sox by the score 5-0 at Seattle in the NBA playoffs. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals happened. The Houston Rockets completed a 3-1 series deficit by beating the LA Clippers by the score of 113-100. The Rockets are on to the Western Conference Finals to face off against the Golden State Warriors. The Clippers choked, and this is sad because they have good talent with Blake Griffin and Chris Paul, but they don't have a deep bench and stuff. And it's the same old Clippers. This is a devastating loss to their franchise. But it's typical Clippers. And the Anaheim Ducks beat the Chicago Blackhawks by the score of 4-1 to go up 1-0 in the NHL Stanley Cup Western Conference Finals. This was a great game by the Ducks. They kind of dominated the Blackhawks in scoring. I thought it would be a close game, but the Ducks are very impressive. And I think they really are legitimate Stanley Cup contenders. They could win the Cup this year, that Anaheim Ducks. And that's about it on that. My third and final video blog subject for the night is about Fox Sports North. Fox Sports North, it covers Minnesota and surrounding states, the Dakotas, extreme western, Wisconsin, Iowa, and a couple of other surrounding towns. The Fox Sports North has the regional rights to the Minnesota Twins, the Minnesota Wild, and the Minnesota Timberwolves, plus Minnesota Golden Gophers hockey and some basketball games and other sports. Fox Sports North started out in 1986 as WCCO2. It was a cable network. It was an offspring of WCCO, which was the CBS affiliate in Minneapolis, St. Paul, and WCCO2 carried general entertainment programming, plus the rebroadcast of the nightly news programs, and plus they sometimes would carry preempted CBS shows, mainly game shows, that WCCO did not clear for their daytime schedule. Plus, WCCO carried sports, including the Minnesota Twins baseball games and the Minnesota North Stars hockey games and stuff. Plus, they carried college sports and some hunting shows. But eventually, the focus of WCCO2 became sports as the general entertainment programming was phased out, except the rebroadcast of the WCCO news. And in 1989, WCCO was rebranded as MSC, Midwestern Sports Channel, and it was an affiliate of Sports Channel America. They continued to carry Minnesota Twins baseball games and Minnesota North Stars hockey, plus they picked up the Golden Gophers hockey games and basketball games, and they got some programming from the Sports Channel America's national network, including NHL hockey games and a few like regional college football games, the CFL, and wrestling and stuff. In 1992, the Midwest Sports Channel was bought by CBS and Viacom, so it was owned by CBS and Viacom for many years. Eventually, the Sports Channel America would morph into Fox Sports Net. And in 1993, Midwest Sports Channel lost the Minnesota North Stars hockey games because they moved to Dallas. And in 1995, they got the contract to carry the rights to Minnesota Timberwolves basketball. And Midwest Sports Channel continued into 2000 when Viacom bought CBS, and they had to unload some properties, and the Midwest Sports Channel was one of the properties they had to unload. And they were going to be sold by Comcast, but Fox Sports owned a portion of that, and they had a little bit of an argument over that. And then they decided that Fox could have the Midwest Sports Channel while Comcast could get home team sports in the Mid-Atlantic area. That morphed into Comcast Sportsnet Mid-Atlantic. That's another blog for another day. And Midwest Sports Channel in 2000 got the rights to the Minnesota Wild because it was a new NHL expansion team. In 2001, Midwest Sports Channel was rebranded as Fox Sports North, and they continue to carry the Twins, the Wild, and the Timberwolves. Plus, they carry all the Fox Sports national programming, including the National Sports Report, the Jim Rome Show, and college football and stuff. And eventually, the Fox Sports North had a nightly sports show called the Minnesota Sports Report. But that was it was not filmed in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It was actually filmed in Los Angeles, and hosting it was Patrick O'Neill. In 2004, Minnesota Twins games temporarily left Fox Sports North because the owner of the Twins at the time, Carl Pollard, decided to form his own regional sports network called Victory Sports 1 to carry Minnesota Twins baseball games. They were eventually going to get the Minnesota Wild and the Minnesota Timberwolves games when the contract expired from Fox Sports North, but Victory Sports 1 could not get any cable coverage in Minneapolis. They got it on small regional and local cable companies. Within a few months, Victory Sports 1 was folded, and the Minnesota Twins re-signed a long-term contract with Fox Sports North. And Fox Sports North continues to grow. In 2006, they started FSN Live, which was a pre- and post-game show of the Minnesota Twins, the Minnesota Wild, and the Minnesota Timberwolves and stuff. And Fox Sports North, it continues to grow to this day. They carry a lot of programming. They continue to carry Minnesota, like hockey games, the state of Minnesota hockey tournaments, and basketball and football. Plus they have outdoor shows and stuff. And Fox Sports North is really big and stuff, but I think they really should change the name from Fox Sports North to Fox Sports Minnesota, because that's a kind of a proper name. At one time, like the Wisconsin area was Fox Sports North, but that spun off to Fox Sports Wisconsin, which I'll probably do a video blog on that later on in the week and stuff. That might be the next Fox Sports net affiliate I'll cover. And that's about it on Fox Sports North. And that's about it on these video blogs: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. 3 more video blogs coming for you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the top 10 players in Minnesota Timberwolves history. Then the second video blog will be about the classic television series, The Twilight Zone. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the Pittsburgh Penguins dynasty in 1991 and 1992, when they won back-to-back Stanley Cups. And coming soon, in the next few days and weeks, the rest of the NBA teams, top 10 players of all time. And then maybe in June, later on in June, after the Stanley Cup, the top 10 will have the top 10 list of the top 10 goaltenders and defensemen of the other 5 original NHL teams: the Rangers, the Red Wings, the Blackhawks, the Canadiens, and the Maple Leafs. And also soon, Max 2 is going to get a video blog, and King of the Ring. Gonna review the 10 King of the Rings for the WWE personality profiles. A couple of weeks away from returning from their brief hiatus. And June is a big month for the personality profiles, which will start with the Rim Dog. Have a good night, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and bye now.